Hey there, Space Explorer. So we've talked about how the universe began with the Big Bang, but today, let's flip the script. What about the end? Will the universe just keep going forever, or will it die someday? And if so, how? Well, scientists have a few ideas, and they've got some pretty dramatic names. The Big Rip, the Big Crunch, and the Big Freeze. Sounds like the universe is headed for either a horror movie, a collapse, or an ice age, right? Let's break these down and find out which cosmic fate might be waiting for us. First up, the Big Freeze. This is the most widely accepted scenario right now. And honestly, it's kind of the saddest. The Big Freeze is what happens if the universe keeps expanding forever. Slowly, quietly, endlessly. Galaxies will drift farther and farther apart. Stars will burn out one by one. New stars will stop forming. The universe will become darker, colder, and emptier. Imagine a campfire going out. The warmth fades, the light disappears, and you're left alone in the freezing night. That's the Big Freeze. The universe slowly fading into nothingness over trillions of years. Depressing? Yeah, but hang on. Let's check out the next possibility. Next, the Big Crunch. This one's a bit more dramatic. What if the expansion of the universe doesn't go on forever? What if one day gravity pulls everything back together? Galaxies would collide, space would shrink, and eventually, the entire universe would collapse into a super hot, super dense point. Kind of like how it all started. Some scientists think this could even lead to a new Big Bang, a kind of cosmic rebirth. So maybe our universe is just one of many in an endless cycle of bangs and crunches. Sounds like a sci-fi reboot of the universe, right? But there's a catch. Current data shows that the universe's expansion is actually speeding up, not slowing down. Which brings us to the wildest theory of all, the Big Rip. Now this one's intense. What if the expansion of the universe gets so fast, it tears the universe apart? Literally. First, galaxies would rip away from each other, then stars and planets would get shredded. Eventually, even atoms would be pulled apart. Space itself would stretch so violently that everything, including time, would be torn to pieces. It's like the universe is being pulled on a cosmic rack until it rips. Chilling thought, right? But don't worry. If this does happen, it's trillions of years away. Plenty of time to binge your favorite shows. So, which one will it be? Honestly, we don't know yet. The Big Freeze is the front runner, based on current observations of dark energy, that mysterious force causing the universe to expand faster and faster. But the universe loves surprises, and we're still discovering new clues. Here's the wildest part. We're living in the very early days of the universe. Even though 13.8 billion years feels like forever, it might be just the beginning. We might never witness the end of the universe, but thinking about it helps us understand how precious and rare our moment in time really is. So whether the cosmos ends with a freeze, a crunch, or a rip, the fact that we get to ask these questions, to imagine the end while living in the middle of the story, that's kind of beautiful, don't you think? Thanks for exploring the end of everything with me. If your brain feels a little stretched, in a good way, don't forget to like, comment with your favorite theory, and subscribe for more cosmic conversations. Until next time, stay curious and enjoy the now.